And Chong took some pictures of this lake here. It's a very nice looking lake. I got to do some for my photography segment. They're doing some kind of work up there. Finally made it to the park. I'm freezing my ass off, but we bundled up. Chong was tired of staying in the house. Come on, Chong, let's move it. So we're just going to take the shortcut way here, and I figure we do a little stream while we were out. He did all of his business before we got here. And this is what he does, sniff all day. And then here's a little nice little area here they have. We usually come down here. And let's see, here's how that lake comes that way. We usually come down here a lot of times. Alright, come on, Chong. We come here a lot of times in our walks because we live close by here. So this is where our spot usually is. Here, I'm going to go this way. And this is why I wear rubber boots. Because in a lot of the spots we go down here, you would mess up your shoes. It would not be fun. And he likes to go in the spot where the muddiest. And I do mean the muddiest. Alright, come on, Chong. We haven't been able to come down here because the weather's been so bad. Alright, come on, Chong, let's go. There's a lot going on. I don't know what this man's carrying. Alright, come on, Chong, let's go. You're just staring at the sky. Here he is. I don't know what that thing is that he's doing. It's crazy looking. I think it's a worker. See right there. Come on, let's go. Can't see his face, so it doesn't matter. Do you like gay boys? I don't have a problem with it. My man's done left me for a female. That sucks. That really sucks. I am sorry to hear that. Me, here at Chong the Dog, we don't discriminate. People are people. As long as you like dogs and humanity, it doesn't matter to me what you do in your personal life. Because I feel that everybody loves who they love. Honestly. And a lot of the social issues that's going on with Trump, I just don't agree with. I don't like how it used to be years ago. They said that when I was younger that they said gay people were not allowed in the military. Then they took it back. And now he's bringing it back. I mean, if you're willing to die for your country, who cares who you love? Because I wouldn't want to be in the damn military. I mean, my son did. My dad did and my grandpa did, but I had the offer. I said, hell no. So, I'm sorry. Maybe your boyfriend was bi. Well, what I'm thinking, sometimes that happens. But I am very sorry about that. I mean, I wish you guys could walk with me and Chong. You'd probably feel better. And then you could probably paint with me. That would be cool. Because honestly, I've been teaching myself how to paint. I don't take any kind of classes. I just taught myself because I'm just tired of everybody's BS in the world. And they aggravate me. And I do get aggravated easily because this world is crazy and there's a lot of bad in it. Would you date me? Ah, I don't know. Maybe if I was single, we'd probably try it out, but oh my god, look at this crazy person standing in the middle of the lake. I mean, who does this? This would be crazy if I think they're ice fishing. I mean, these crazy people, it would be crazy if they literally fell in the lake while I was live streaming. And there's another one in the hole that way. I'll try to sneak up the camera. I don't understand this ice fishing. But yeah, maybe if I wasn't taken and with my husband for like 12 years, possibly. But yeah, these are some bold people here. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm gonna try to get a picture of this because get a footage of this because this is some crazy ass shit. This is one way I would not want to die in a frozen damn lake. That has to be the worst way to die. Give me somebody to put one bullet in my head. People are crazy. All right, Chong. I know they're in the middle of the lake. We're not crazy. I'm crazy, yeah, but not that damn crazy. He has to sniff everything. Everything. I've always been a people watcher. I don't particularly like people's attitudes most of the time, but I'll watch them and judge what they do sometimes. Like standing in the middle of a damn lake. I think that's crazy. Or when they say crazy stuff. To me, if it don't make any damn sense, it's crazy. I'm a very logical thinker. Very logical. If it's not logical, I just don't care. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but it is what it is. I'm going to try to get them from a side view again so you can see how these crazy people are just in the middle of this lake looking like they're going to fall in. Chong, I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to fall on my ass. I did spend $40 on these rubber boots, so I didn't fall on ice, but I think that would be kind of pushing it, trying to do that. I'm not trying to stand on that ice. I don't have good balance. That's why I went and bought these. They're not the best looking boots, but you know what? The adventures me and Chong go on, they're dirty adventures. They're always involved with a bunch of mud puddles. All the time. Every time. Even in the summer. I'm thinking about investing. I probably will wear these in the summer. Because we'll be down here up inside some woods. Most likely. I think I'm going to be able to get a side view. I was going to go on the path, but of course, there was 2 dogs. And they were little dogs. So we all know where this is going. Chong would have barked at them. Actually, they would have barked at Chong first. Then Chong would have barked back. And then on top of that, they would act like I'm the bad guy because his bark is bigger. This happens all the time we're down here. That's why we end up in these spots. All the time. Okay, here we go. There, that guy's right there sitting out. We got that. He's sitting. He got a damn, this one got a seat. on the lake. I mean, who the hell does this? And people wonder why people be dying of hypothermia in the world. There is, I would rather go vegetarian for a little bit if that was my last source of food than take the risk of falling inside a frozen lake. I don't know if you guys feel me about that, but yeah. And now this isn't bad, at least there's a little snow. See, I'll go over ice this way, but I'm not crazy. See, now here's some houses up here. See, that'd be the house to have or live in. I think that one has a lot of different apartments. So very nice. I would like to live somewhere like that. I could wake up and see the park and live a lot closer to the park. And then I could peep and talk about these crazy people that want to sit on a frozen lake for, I don't even know what fish they're looking for. I think it's those tiny fish. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I did get some good shots of this one frozen lake. I just love doing photography. Alright. I'll show you guys in the summertime where they have this little spot. And you can have picnics over here and they have like where you can buy stuff. They try to make it sophisticated. It's been here for years. It's over in here. And then we can get better spots of the lake through here. They have bathrooms. And of course here comes my mother-in-law. I'm going to hang up on her. She always calls me at the darndest times. And she's calling me to pick up food. And then she yells at my friend, the one you guys always see in the reels. I say my brother, he's my brother from another mother. And she yelled at him. She literally gave him the finger in the one snowstorm when we went to deliver her money. And said I paid him. And I was like, no, I didn't. He actually did it because it was icy out and she couldn't get out because she's 75. But here's the lake where it's coming here. And then all in this area would be where like they sell food and stuff. They try to be fancy over here. I don't know what that symbol is there. Is that a cat? Or maybe a coyote. I do like my coyote. I do like coyotes. I just don't like when they're stalking me. I will make that statement. I don't want to go against the social media thinking I don't like coyotes. I just don't like when the coyotes are 250 pounds looking at me and Chong like we're their next meal. But I do like them. I do think they're beautiful creatures. And I like all of the animals on the earth. But some of the animals on the earth are not the nicest. Not at all. Or in the least. Alright, come on, Chong. Let's go this way. I put on his Carhartt. It seems to, I know his fur keeps him warm, but I have all his poop bags in the pockets. Because sometimes he poops 2-3 times. And I forget the poop bags. Almost all the time. It got to the point where Chong would take the poop bags, put it in his mouth before we went out anywhere. Because he knew I would forget these damn poop bags. So even Chong knew. Go figure. And here's the beach area. Sometimes it's nice to get winter scenes before it gets summer. So you could kind of see the transition of seasons. I like to do that. It gives me something to do in my life. To relax and Just forget about all the ugliness in the world. You don't see them crazy ice people over here. Maybe over here you fall in the ice. Maybe that's what it is. I guess we're gonna all have to hope that those poor souls don't fall up in the icy water because that'd be on them if they did. It really, really would. Chong, I'm not going up this way. We're going down the hill and up this way. I don't even think there's an entrance way out that way. I got my little rubber boots on. Oh, it don't matter if I get mud in my boots. They were nice when I got them and clean, but with all these dog walks, nah, not so much anymore. But thank you guys for being in the stream. Me and Chong are trying to raise money for the Chong the Dog Help Centers. We want to help people. And I want to get volunteers, and we would not discriminate what kind of volunteers. And we would not discriminate who we help. Because I believe when you help people, you should not discriminate. You shouldn't discriminate if they're on drugs, race, creed, sexual orientation, blah, blah, blah. We all know I think that's the Fourth Amendment. We all know this amendment. And I believe in that amendment. As long as you're a good person, you're not out there being a serial murderer, why not? As long as they're good people trying to spread goodness and help these animals out, why not? But yeah, here's the top part. There's a lot of kids that come up in here and the water's kind of dirty. So I don't know why they let these kids do that, but they do try to clean it. So I guess if you're cleaning it, it's not so terrible. Chong, I'm gonna fall. Don't put me on ice. This is why a lot of times I don't be liking doing all that. I don't know. He don't fall in this damn ice, and he don't even have boots. All right, there's a car right here. Come on, Chong, let's go. People looking at me crazy again. It's always the old people that look at me like I'm crazy. Like they have never seen a person blog ever in their life. Chong, come on. I am trying to stay away from these crazy people. Old people always have something crazy to say to you. Like my mother-in-law, the 75. She got so much crazy stuff to say to me. She told me that Trump poops his pants in the White House. And it's on TikTok. I was like, I know he's doing a lot of crazy shit, but I don't think he's pooping his pants in the White House. And they say, oh no, there's reports that people they got to clean them up. And I'm just like, oh my God. But this is my mother-in-law for you. I just let that go. And then she tried to buy soap at the store, and then she told me that Trump, because it's a black product, she says, for African Americans, that's why they don't sell her soap for $3. And then she told me, you got to go on Amazon to get it. And I go, well, maybe it's because of the trade. No, it's because Trump doesn't want African Americans to have products. And these are the kind of things she listens to. And I'm on TikTok. I got me a page over there. And I get it. But you can't listen. Can we go, Chong, away from this ice? Come on. But you can't listen to everything that's on TikTok. TikTok is... Sometimes they got good stuff. Sometimes Their stuff is way off. And she be talking crazy. I'm like, all he doing, and I do agree with this budget stuff he's doing with everybody, with the tariffs and all that, but everything else, not so much. I think he should leave all the social issues alone. All right, Chong, I gotta be away from ice. Mommy doesn't have good balance here. And here's a really pretty wooded area. I really like this wood area. Me and Chong go here an awful lot. Alright, come on. But other than that, I agree with what he's doing, except for all that social stuff. I mean, we probably will be on budget. Our taxes probably will go down. But at this point, at what cost? How many poor people that are transgender are going to commit suicide and stuff and be unhappy because Trump decides to put his nose in issues that he doesn't really understand? I guess that's where I'm going with this. Chong, come on. Can we move on? I don't know why you got to dig up that part of the mud. But I don't know. I guess we got to weather through another storm in the United States of America. In another era where there's more prejudice. First, I lived through when we were at the war with Iraq, where they would literally, everybody hated a Middle Eastern person. They did, they hated them. Everybody was racially profiled them. Now, we're racially profiling transgender people. And I don't understand why why America has to pick one specific group of people to hate. Why can't we just like everybody? What is the issue that they can't do that? I don't understand. And maybe it's because I'm not like that. Ooh, that's a nice tree right here. Pine trees are so pretty. For some reason, I like that and weeping willows. Cherry blossoms are nice too. I like the Japanese cherry blossom trees. But yeah, I don't understand. I've been on this earth 50 years. I've seen all these different kind of racism, and it was all supposed to end, and then it recycles. It recycles in a different way, and people suffer. And here's the lake from here. It's a big lake. It really is a big lake. And it's beautiful in the summertime. I think I put some out in my photography before. I like to take pictures of this lake. It always has a different look. But I guess that's one reason, besides the dogs I'm on social media, because would you stop eating the grass? I made all that food for you. But I